can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home. So only get love when it's coming from me.
Let's run it back.
Yeah, cut the cameras. We're running it back right now. We're doing it again right now. Let's turn off the cameras.
There's 1 week left in Season 5, and if you need extra XP to get to level 40, check out the following event.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
29.
Legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Looking pretty comfortable in that starting five for the East. He's second thus far.
And that's a reflection of just how unreal his season has been. To place second in this tough Eastern Conference is very impressive.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's the Bulldozer in at the 5. And for New York, and it's Q in at the small forward position. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
And that one's good. Green.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
They get it back. Pass to Adams. Here's the Beast. Here's Q. True on the 14-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's P. And the layup falls.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Dimes. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Baker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Bulls. One shot.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's the Beast. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Caruso, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Baker. And here's Levine. A shot from the high post. And Chicago again with a bucket.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
And here's Adams from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Dimes. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Knocks it down from distance.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
Inside, Q. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Caruso with the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
PA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Levine. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here's DeRozan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Levine, following the bucket by the Knicks. Blocked! And he gets it back. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here's DeRozan. Deflected. And here's Adams. He has 7 to the paint. Pass to Q. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And again, no good by Chicago.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Levine. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Thompson. He's checked in for Green. Here's Baker. 14 points for him last game against Golden State.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Caruso. To the middle. Pass to Baker. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Beast from deep. Baker grabs the board. Here's Caruso. Pass to P. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And he comes up with a bucket. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Knicks lead by 16.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's DeRozan. 26 points for him last game against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to P. Here's Dimes. Here's Q. Defended by DeRozan. Here's the Beast. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Fast break. Here we go. Adams with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Adams has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor. Your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's the Beast. Coming off a 34-point game against New Orleans.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Dosunmu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Shorty. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Dosunmu. That one is off.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so here is Chicago. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Beast. New York has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Adams Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Down low. Shorty can't hit. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Adams.
Derrick Rose.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Rose. Thompson pulls it in.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Will it go? And he hits the jumper for 2.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Now here's Rose. He picked up 15 in their last win against New Orleans.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. DeRozan against Burks. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Burks. Fast break, New York. Jones with the block. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And so it's New York with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Green out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. Here's Shorty. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Knocked away quickly with the ball. Now guarded by White. Moving it up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Jones Jr.
Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Fast break, New York. And Noel hammers it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Green. Pass to White. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Can they get it? And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Burks. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Got a piece of it quickly with the ball. Now guarded by White. Baseline try. Rose can't connect. Well, the Bulls shooting 46%, a decent average so far. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Arcidiakonos checked in for New York. The Bulls making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tipped away, and it's stolen by Rose.
Well, look, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Burks. Inside. Here's Shorty. Rose outside. And again, New York with the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's White. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. The drive by Rose. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. To stop the run, and it's rejected. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Alex Caruso.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Missed inside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Noel down low, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's White. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Baker can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Baker. Now here's Green. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
And the Knicks, another three.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Arcidiakono. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Levine. Shoots over Burks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal.
It's on Alec Burks.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Noel. Pass to McBride from behind the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Caruso. Outside Levine. Here's Baker, defended by Burks. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. He's got 5. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Here's Caruso, following the bucket by the Knicks. Outside Levine. Shoots over Burks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to the Beast. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Number 29. That's his second personal. Third
Chicago shooting just 27% in the second quarter.
Knicks, number 31.
Here's Baker. He's got 5.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
DeRozan hits them both.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Pass to Dimes. And again, New York with the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Caruso. Oh, Adams with the block. That looked like a goaltend. Yep, they're saying it was on the way down. Count it.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal, 4th team foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line.
The first free throw is good. And Adams drops them both. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on the tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
3 on the clock. Here's White. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Good. 12 points for him.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside Levine. Oh, it's stolen. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Baker. Got a hand on it. Out to the wing. Pass to the Beast. And a two-handed jam.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
The Bulls shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's White. Here he goes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Adams with the ball from deep three-point range. And the Knicks, another three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And for Chicago, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Knocked loose. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Q. And again, New York with the triple.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8 points now. No good. A bit long that time. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. DeRozan hits them both. Here's Q. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's DeSumo. Adams covering. 1:14 left in the first half.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 12.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Q. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Q. Here's the three, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
Shooting for Chicago.
He's off on the first.
Tristan Thompson at the line, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Adams with the ball. He's got 19. Connects from downtown.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Yeah, that's the point.
Obviously.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's the Knicks now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And it's P in at the center position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's P. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Baker. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Levine. A nice shot by Dimes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Looking to end the run. And Levine with the lay-in. Levine's got 15 points.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team foul. At the line for New York.
The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Adams drops them both. And the Bulls shooting only 42%. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Levine. 20 feet out. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Here's the Beast, and a nice finish on the layup. He's got 17.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Levine. It's tipped. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Q. Here's Dimes. Puts it up from the high post. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 22 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Baker. 5 points in the game. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet. And he drops that one in. DeRozan's got 14 points.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Here's Dimes. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Green, the pass to Levine. Oh, the swat by Adams. Pass to Q. Here's P. Beyond the arc. Baker grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Dimes. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, Green. Here's Caruso. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. So New York will take it the other way now. Over to the wing. Pass to the Beast. To the inside. Q. Good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And they're pushing it up.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. For the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Caruso. So, 6 points for him. Pass to Levine. A shot to stop the run. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And Chicago has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Adams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Adams just got 26 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Shot clock at 6. DeRozan. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to the Beast. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Dosunmu. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Outside Jones, just 4 to shoot. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Now here's Adams. Defense right on him. Noel, the pass to Adams. Sinks the tray. Adams has got 29 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Shorty. Now Noel. Here's the Beast. And the Knicks, another 3.
I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Poke loose, nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Here's Q. 24 points for him. Adams attacking. Here's Shorty. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
White with it, and Noel picks him up defensively. And the basket by Dosunmu.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
New York has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's DeRozan. The Knicks making their last shot. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's the Beast. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Chicago has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Dosunmu. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
All the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Second team foul. At the line for New York.
And that one falls for Rose. Well, the Bulls shooting about 47% in the third. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Burks against DeRozan. Pass to Thompson. And yep, it's good. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
Here's Noel. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Bulls shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Now DeRozan, defended by Burks. From down low, it doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Arcidiacono. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
There's the double with Burks. This one for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Noel. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
That's tipped, and it's stolen by Rose. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires in the triple.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside White. Pass to Thompson. Sweet little floater. Thompson's got 6 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Noel. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Burks. And so it's the New York Knicks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball is out there with Matt Thomas. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Outside Burks. Rose right side. Pass to Arcidiacono. Here's Shorty. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Ball. And rejected. Now Burks. Nice D from Brown.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Vucevic from 9 feet, and there it is for him.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Burks finds Noel. And his restrictions are lifted. Fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Brett, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
Nerlens Noel. That's his first personal.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Shorty. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Ball passes to Brown. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
For New York, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Rose finds Noel from outside the arc, and the Knicks another 3.
Now the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Brown. Back to Ball. And here's Vucevic. Outside, Brown. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wing shot on the way, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Rose has got 20.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Shorty gets it to go.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Rose. Shoots over Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Rose has got 15 points here in the second half.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Brown against Noel. Stolen by Quickly. Here's McBride driving inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Knicks. At the line.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Ball passes to Brown. Tries to snap the cold streak, and they recover it. Vucevic's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to the Beast. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for New York.
Here's Ball. Brown with it, guarded by Rose. Brown against Rose. It's blocked. To the middle. Here's McBride. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Good on the bucket. Rose has got 24.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Pass to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has got his first points in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's the Beast. Back to quickly. Over ball. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's ball. Rob. Pass to Rose. To the paint. Here's the Beast. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 33 points for him.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
Poke loose, and it's stolen by Rose. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's the Beast. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to McBride. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Ball outside. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. So both teams making some changes here. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Inside, the Beast. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Vucevic finds ball. Now here's Brown. Who poked away. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. To the inside, the Beast uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball against Adams. Ball passes to Brown. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And again, Chicago, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Chicago shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Adams from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Adams has got 34 points. Yet another steal from him.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. The Beast, good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Ball outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Good chance here from Vucevic. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter. Vucevic has gone 3 of 4 here from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the Beast, defended by Thompson. And here's Adams from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And Ball gets it to go.
So many young guards come into the league without a floater, and after a couple of seasons, you realize how effective it can be. Lonzo showing it there.
And the three-pointer goes.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Brown to the paint. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. Here's the Beast. Has to pee. Here's the Beast. And Ball's over to help. Baseline jumper. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Q. He gets it in there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Quickly from outside. Thompson pulls it in. And so here is Chicago. They need this. Tipped. From deep, Rose. Off target. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying, keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free, they ain't paying. We helping out with them, get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. She wanna pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Lying, these out here acting, playing. We hopping out with them. Send that location, you know it. We slide. Lil' shawty say she stay and I'm tryna. Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My ain't having no aim, they just hop out, let it ride. No, we don't play that. Run up on me, he get turned into. Lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing. I can take a toll, try not to lose control. Been out 2 weeks around, no red lights on the road. To getting what you owe, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Pushing through the city nights, I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million apart, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story, it's never no time for the praise. Let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go.
Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rapper one to sell it now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching niggas now. Big loan in the golf ball. Big fin ball in this from Willie Burner all in the seat. Had a to the wall type, but when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe. With a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sending it too. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the. Get political. Miss with the whole. Mikey, these side insane. Me and Miss with the whole. Get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know, my man came, you know, but it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
change people. It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a hyphy.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go.
Yeah, call the Sprite people. Call them, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the hey, slay. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder up. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to